Hi, I'm Dave Machine. Today I'm going to be trying to sample some records on the Octatrack. All I know is that it's two-step, haven't checked it yet. Sandy Nelson Teen Drums, French, a classic switched on Moog records. Maybe like a nice big Moogie bass line from that. Bucket's got a hole in it, which is some jazz. It says trumpet, trombone, clarinet, so we'll find something on here. Alright, let's get into it. So to set it up to record, you've got to put a 3-track on the first one that's there. And then you go in, my record player's in C and D, so I'm going to select it here and I'm going to turn up the volume. Then you need to set a trig, and then you play it. And then that means that it will be able to have audio coming in. And then also, there's probably an easier way to do it, but I'm going to use the track 1 as my recording. And then I can access that buffer anywhere else. So I'm going to go to track 2, make sure it's listening to the buffer from track 1. So it's going to record there and send it to track 2. My record player is a bit broken, so it's a bit wobbly sounding, but I'm sure that'll add to it. So all I do, press record, tell that it's recording because it's got the plus on there. Now I can check the recording. So remember I recorded it into 1, but I can listen to it on, I've got it loaded in the buffer on this one essentially. So I'm going to press this one and then edit, and then you press function and yes. So I'm just going to do a slice grid to start with to give me the 16 slices, and then I can kind of choose where I want them to be. I've never actually made music like this before. It's a bit of an experiment, but I've been watching lots of John Makes Beats, and this is how he does it, so I just wanted to be like him. I'm also going to change the pitch. And to get rid of the gaps, you can go, how do you do it? Double click, and then we can go loop. So that's going to reach the end and then come back. Sounds a lot moodier now because we've got it going forwards then backwards. Okay, let's see, what if we just had it like this? It's kind of fun. Alright, so I'm gonna copy this, I'm gonna add them across so that will copy them over. So we've got 4 pages of them now, so we can copy these pages and paste. And what I'm going to do is have variations. So I'm going to have an A, a B, an A, and a C maybe. Yeah. Tempo's 120. Yeah, that's fine. Maybe a bit higher. Let's try. I'm aiming to make a kind of like garagey kind of sound. Right, that'll do for now. I'm thinking, let's go for drums now, because we want to make sure that we've got the melodic side of it, and now we need to work out the rhythm and the groove. I'm going to start with the 2-step drums. I'm hoping there's some heft on here. Let's find out. I'm going to chop these drums up, so just trying to get all the different parts in there. Crash. Let's try again. No, I think I may have recorded over them. Why did that happen? I saved it, but I saved it on that one, and then I've recorded over it. God damn it! This is the thing about the Octatrack. It feels like you know what you're doing, and then it humbles you. That's why you always keep the manual within arm's reach. Hey! There we go. I do kind of know what I'm doing, but not really. As much as the Octatrack is fiddly, it is kind of intuitive, and after a while you kind of understand why it does these annoying things. But it's just about getting your head around these annoying things. You know, it's part of the fun. Oh my god, if you know what you're doing, it's probably painful watching me do this. But in that case, go and watch something else. Okay. To get a bit more thump in the kicks, I'm going to do, this is a good Octatrack trick. So I'm on my filter, and I'm p-locking this one, so I don't want to do it to every one. I'm going to do around 30, and then I'm going to bump the resonance. So this should boost the resonance in the bass. Oh, here we go. Do function edit. This brings your track trig edits, and then you do function and then the level, and then that will change the amount of swing. Because garage, you want swingy drums. So I'm kind of like having melodics in my drums. That's what I like to do to make them a bit more interesting. So I'm just going through, that's why I've got rid of the melodic sample, so then I can really hear what's going on in the drums. Nice. Okay, Sandy Nelson drums, which I hope has drums on it. Okay, it is drums, but it is... What the fuck is this? Alright, I reckon these guys shouting with the drums. Yeah, we're going to use this. Let's listen to it. It sounded like it was really good. But you never know. This is where I absolutely just car crashed the track by just shoving in some ridiculous stuff. Alright, I'm a bit bored of that, so that's... I don't have a very long attention span. Let's see what we got. Yeah, let's push it off the grid a bit. So if you want to push stuff off the grid, you hold down the trigger and then you do your left or your rights, and then that shows how much you're pushing it off. Oh my god. Alright. I thought it was like space noises, not medieval. Oh jeez, this is bad. My poor record player's nearly dying as well. I think that probably doesn't help. I can't see this medieval thing working, but I said I was going to use it, so I'm going to use it. I'm going to filter this right down. I'm going to boost the fuck out of it, and then hopefully get something. Sounds a bit like some sort of David Lynchian Twin Peaks, if I slowed it down. That's damn fine coffee. Oh, that is disgusting. Because I want the Q only on the bass, so you double click Q on the high pass. Thank you. Just make a square wave out of it. Alright. This is silly. Let's see. Let's do it with the drums. You know what? That doesn't sound too bad. Kudos.
Avez-vous quelque chose?
Oh, je m'excuse. Oh, I am sorry.
Don't mention it.
Record buffer 6. There we go.
Oh, je m'excuse.
Ooh.
Sorry.
Don't mention it.
Yeah, that's nice. That's exactly what we needed. Alright, I'm going to slice these all up.
I'd like a plastic Macintosh.
That'd be good on a MacBook advert.
I'd like a plastic Macintosh.
And then once we've done these, we can do some variation. So I can do like 4 different patterns, switch it up a little bit because I'm a pro. Bring it into the garagey thing. We can do some vocal chop kind of things. Bit like pitch it around and stuff. Bit of, what's his name? Todd. I forget his name. The Jesus Loves Garage guy. Put it in the comments if you remember his name. He would not like that. Alright, we've got the 2 vocals kind of clashing. I don't like that. So...
Oh, je m'excuse.
This is where we do the 2 different patterns, I think. So yeah, you just have to be without the recording thing on, and then you do function copy. That copies the pattern, and then you choose where you want to go, and then you do function paste, and then paste the pattern. So I'm going to paste a few down. I'm also going to put each different one on a different part so that if I do change things, I don't mess it up. This is where people get confused with patterns, with parts, and I still do, because it doesn't make that much sense, but it's basically everything that you can see on the screen is part of the parts. Everything that's down below it is the pattern. So say if I changed like the pitch of the vocal on pattern 2, it would then also change the pitch of the vocal on pattern 1. So to stop that from happening, you can go function part, and then we want to go into 2. But then that doesn't have it, so you want to copy them over. How do you copy a part, Dave? That's a great question. We go up to here. I'm going to ask the manual. I have done it before, but I honestly can't remember, and I don't want to mess it up. Copy and paste, clear commands. Okay. So, from my quick reading of that, I'm guessing that I go, let's go to part 1, the French one. Right, so we go to function part, and we do, so we're in this menu, we've got the 1 selected, and we can do copy part 1. And then I'm going to go into my function part 2. I'm going to select the part 2, and then I'm going to paste it. Yeah, I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm just going to add some variety to them.
I'd like a plastic Macintosh.
So vibey. Alright, let's try. I wish there must be a way, but how can you play? I'd love to be able to play it from the 4th page. If anybody knows how to do that, let me know. Alright, let's not get bogged down in details. So that's what we've got. We can bring the envelope down for the chest pinning. Alright, maybe we change the drums a little bit in this bit. Okay, fuck it up completely. Let's go for it. I'm gonna cheat. I'm gonna add some more drums because it just needs like a clean crash. That's the one. Trying to make the drums a bit more skippy. To do that, you have to put things on the 2s and the 4s, like these ones. There we go, that's nice.
I am sorry. Je m'excuse.
Don't mention it.
Je m'excuse.
do. So I like this, but then we need to build the energy up.
Excuse.
That's nice. We could also put a clap. I know this is very cheeky. It's not cheeky at all. Samples from Mars. Do I have a Lin? Yes, I have a Lin.
Don't mention it.
Oh, excuse.
What should we do in the fourth one?
Oh, I am sorry. Oh.
Right, so I'm trying a trick where you reverse the clap. I'm nudging it back so that it's going to reverse and then it's going to hit the clap, and I push this one forward. So thanks for watching. If you enjoyed it, you can subscribe. Here it is.
Excuse. I am sorry. Excuse.
Don't mention it.
Excuse. I am sorry. Excuse.
Don't mention it.
I am sorry.
Don't mention it.
Excuse. I am sorry. Excuse.
Don't mention it.
I am sorry.
Don't mention it.
I am sorry.
Don't mention it.